The hot trending scene.
Damn. Now, only thing that I can honestly give my opinion to with this whole situation is what the freak is going on? What do you mean? Since you wasted your money on her, she would have had to got R-worded. I'm not understanding that shit. Like, what be wrong with people? Like, what makes you even feel comfortable enough to say something like that on stream to a bunch of kids that's watching you? Yes, he said, let me pull the clip up real quick. Oh my God, Nene, I love you so much more. And I am going to find a vendor for you, so just be patient. I got you. This is the clip.
She came over, she talking about some, I'm celibate. I came over because I thought we was going to the club, but we did not go to the club.
No bitch is celibate in Houston, nigga. Like,
right?
It's not even that. I ain't lie. You look a little handsome yesterday.
Yeah.
So,
Nah,
my nigga, ain't no Uber nigga said you had to
like, whoa.
You bought her Uber and shit, gang. You would have had to R-word her, gang. What the hell? Like, and honestly, I just think that right there is just like weird. Like, what makes you want to even say something like that? Like, we understand that Joe is very disturbing to look at. Yes, we all understand this. So his only option is to really like be patient when a girl looks his way because he doesn't really get those type of looks on a daily basis. So my only thing about it is like, why would you honestly say that to Big Joe? I'm just not understanding on why would you say that to that man. It just looks so... Okay, you have a quick question. Let me see. Hold up. Let me add you. It's weird.
Okay, quick question. Who do you think is the biggest bop on Influencer City?
I mean, the only one that's been the biggest vibe. Wait, we ain't even talking about them right now.
Who's the biggest bop on Influencer City?
The only one that's been the biggest vibe. All of them, matter of fact. I'm confused. They all done shared each other niggas and passed them back and forth, left and right and left. The hell? Okay, so JC, I honestly just feel like that was honestly disgusting for you to even say. And then you just tried to hit it with a quick apology in the comments as if that was going to change anything. I'm not necessarily saying that the situation need to be dragged out. But the same way that you said it on live, like I've always stated before, you should be able to get up on live and apologize the correct way. For you to sit there and say something like that, especially to your friend, knowing that he looks the way that he looks, and knowing that he may be in desperate need of anything, who knows if that would have triggered in his mind and he would have been like, oh, well, now I know that's okay. That's what the homeboys do. Because Joe looks like he's a little off and he looks like he's a little, So I'm saying it just don't make sense for you to say something like that to Joe. So my only thing about it is, I think that you need to get up on live and I feel like you need to apologize to not only your supporters, but to all the women that you could have offended. And men as well, because that's some weird shit to say. Like, that's disgusting. But, okay, moving forward. So I had seen Infiniti and Rose and Jordon and all of them having this polygamous relationship or poly or whatever the hell it is. I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on. What the hell? I'm trying to figure this out. Hold up, wait. So Rose won Jordon. Jordon staying with Infiniti, but don't seem like he really wants Infiniti, so he don't know if he want to pick between Infiniti or Rose, which is having him in complications of wanting a poly relationship. But then Infiniti says she's not interested in having one of those. So I'm just trying to figure out on what the fuck is the tea. I'm really trying to figure this out. And then Rose ended up bringing Stacy up in one of her Q&As, and then Stacy says she just wants to be left alone. And then Rose didn't respond to that, but let's just break it down real quick. So in a poly relationship, a relationship of a poly is when 3 people are in one relationship. It's 1 boy, 2 girls, 2 boys, 1 girl, 2 girls, 1 boy. It don't matter. However it is, that's just how they would kick it. So in that poly relationship, it would have been Rose, Infiniti, and then Jordon. But Infiniti wasn't for it, but I think that Rose is willing to get wild and dirty. Now, do I think that that's kind of a little weird? Yes. Only because you just had a child. So it just kind of just seemed like, just lay low for a little bit, have your fun a little later, and then, chill, just chill out. Just chill. You already have a baby daddy that's having these allegations on his name and doing all this crazy stuff. I'm not necessarily saying that you can't find love. You're obligated to find love. You could definitely find somebody for you. But I just don't think that whole poly thing is a good look. Like, you should have got up, instead of talking about Stacy on the Q&A, you should have got up on that thing and cleared that up. Like, bitch, I'm not interested in no poly. I don't want none of that going on. I don't want to be with none of that. Like, yeah, no, bitch, I got a child. And there ain't nothing wrong with having a poly relationship. Hell no, there ain't nothing wrong with it. But I'm just necessary. Hold up, wait a second, because I got a bone to pick with her. I got a bone to pick. What's up, girl?
Hi.
What's
Hi,
going
Fran.
on? Long time no see.
Oh yes, you do remember.
Yeah, I
You
always
remember
do.
me.
Are we still cool? Are we still, like, how we kicking it?
Do you remember me? I just changed the hairstyle.
I know you is, Mina. I'm asking, do we got beef still? Or we cool? We good? We cool? No beef?
Oh yes. You
So
you have the news there. What's this mean?
Are we cool?
Are we cool? What's this?
Like, cool, like, are we friends? Are we friends?
Oh.
See?
How are you?
No, girl, ain't no how I am. You want some fake shit. No, Mina. No, girl. No, Mina. No.
Oh.
Nope. You want some fake shit. That's what I'm talking about. Every time I get to her, she come with that bullshit. I'm asking you, is we cool or we not? She act like she got dementia all of a sudden every time I ask her, is we cool? Because her friend got into it with me, and her friend said I was talking about it when I was never talking about it. So then now me and Mina got some issues going on because she feel like she had to represent for her friend. And I was telling her friend that I wasn't laughing at her. It was the African guy that was laughing. So now we still got some unfinished business. So what I was basically finishing off to say was, so with this whole poly thing, I don't know if it's really true. I don't know if it's real. I don't know what it is, but hopefully it's not. Infiniti, I had seen that you did a Q&A about the old girl. I'm not going to say her name because every time I say her name, it's always this obsessed narrative. I'm only 22. So I definitely understand where you're coming from with speaking on an individual that hurted your feelings. But let me tell you something, Infiniti. Save it for somebody that gives a fuck. Because you know damn well you doing that Q&A, ain't none of these little thweaves gonna care. They have their mind made up and they already know whose side they picking, especially when it comes to that specific person. So my only thing about it is, at the end of the day, you know the real, your friends know the real, and the people in Houston know the real. I wouldn't even necessarily even entertain that shit no more because at the end of the day, you's a boss chick. All your priorities are set straight. You got a crib, you got a car, you got all your shit down and packed. I wouldn't even give nobody that time of the day to even go ahead and represent, or even, not even represent, but just even have them as a talk of my topic when it comes to having my platform. Fuck them. You can only carry somebody but so long. Fuck them. At the end of the day, you a boss. Do what a boss needs to do. That's just that. Now, I don't really know if there's any more situations or topics or anything that I may have missed. I don't think I missed anything. I don't know. I already talked about Maya and Benet and all of them. Lexi and Serena. I don't know. What I'm trying to figure out is okay, how can I word it? Somebody's lying. Sierra, not Serena, Sierra. Somebody's lying I'm trying to figure out if she was pregnant, how is she hiding it? She's hiding it so well. So I'm trying to figure out how, and every time people say that Sierra is lying, she ended up she be telling the truth. Like, y'all done called Sierra a liar 7 times. Y'all called her a liar with the Jessica Prankster thing. Y'all called her a liar with Rooney popping up to her door. Y'all called this girl a liar multiple times, bro. So I'm not going to say she lying, because last time somebody did say she was lying, the truth unrevealed itself and she was telling the truth. So I'm not even going to sit right here and say that she lying. I just want to know how is Lexi covering it so good. Like, she's covering that. I don't know how, but she's doing something so good. So at the end of the day, I don't know. Y'all keep talking about the Frost family tea. I thought that was a skit. Is that real? Because me personally, I thought it was for like, just like clips. I didn't think nothing to it. I didn't think if it was fake. I thought it was just like, well, I knew it was fake, but I just didn't think it was real. Okay. Yeah, I think that it's fake. I'm not gonna lie, but they get their money how they get it. Now, the whole situation with Fran and Misty. Fran got clowned on Max's Live with Little Baby, all because she had 86 views, right? She had 86 views and she wasn't getting no subs. And she got clowned. What the fuck? Hell no. She got clowned. So, my only thing about this, right, is when I do it, it's a problem. Let it be anybody else, it's never a problem. Oh, they're not humbled. Oh, Little Baby act like he didn't even have no people to stream his music. Max act like he didn't have 86 views at one point. I'm just trying to figure out. If that was me, it would have been a problem. Now, typically, I ain't going to say too much about Fran because what's understood don't need to be explained. But we all know that when she left Influencer City, her career goes downhill. I'm talking about the viewers on Twitch. I'm talking about just maybe the Instagram still do a little bit of numbers, but just the streaming part is just not for her. I honestly will say this and just being brutally honest, they didn't lie. And Misty didn't either. Fran should have been embarrassed. She should have got off of Twitch and she honestly should have just hung it the fuck up. Because the fact that she said there were only 68 viewers and she be popping so big and heavenly, like she just got this motherfucking Wall of Fame championship, like she just this it girl when she damn sure not. Fran, let me be real. You boring, babes. You boring as shit. I ain't gonna lie. You boring. Like shit. Like hell shit boring. And no, I know y'all gonna be like, oh my God, you so negative. You always talk shit about people. But bitch, this is what I do. I'm a shit starter, okay? Fran is boring as fuck. Like literally. I think that only reason, and let me be real, Influencer City needs to think, and I'm not gonna be no hating ass nigga. I'm gonna be real. Influencer City needs to think camo. No shade. No fucking shade. Influencer City needs to think camo. Because I'm trying to figure out if camo was not in the picture this year, what the fuck would have been happening on that damn tour? Where would the views be? Where would the streaming lives be? What would be happening if camo was not in that equation? Because I'm just visual, I'm picturing it and I'm just not really seeing how it would have went. Because they lost Sasha. Now Camo has appeared. So, with that being said, Fran, babes, nobody was watching your born ass. Only time they was probably watching you was when all them haters that don't like me has regrouped to want to go to you because they don't like me. So you're the only person that can honestly stand for them. All mad holes is going to link up. And you was just the leader of them all. I'm sorry. Shit. But I ain't gonna even fuck with you. My sisters were supposed to do that. You ain't even come out that hotel room, so I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna give you grace. Yeah, and honestly, I don't know anything else. Hey, Abadie, when you coming to Philly? Are you coming to Philly? Oh, y'all, the date switched. I was on the phone with Samaya, and I know that the date switched, so damn. But when the 20th, okay, when you come down, you can stay at my house. Just let me know when you're here. And that's crazy because I think some of the people, not everybody's coming here, but some people coming here, like Letty, probably Lexi, and then Musa, and yeah, it's just Musa basically here. Rose lives in Philly, so yeah, just a little bit of people. But you gotta come. I'm gonna show you Philly. I'm gonna show you what Philly's like. I hope. Wait, what day y'all come down? Because I really hope that's a weekend. Oh, it's a Friday. Okay, bet. So we can go get a section on the 23rd. Cool. We gonna get lit. I'm gonna stream it too. Yeah. I don't know anything else that's been trending or that's been like the talk of the show. It's really boring. Damn. And it's like, should I put myself in a predicament so that so people can have something to talk about? I think I should. It's really, really boring. Wait, what'd that say? Yes, it's time we turn up. It's time for you to get to know me outside of the show. We got to turn up. We got to have fun. Yeah, I seen something about the I think that's his name. J-Ro. I seen something about his party and people are blaming him because the party got pumed and things like that. Listen, at the end of the day, I don't know this boy from a can of paint. I'm going to just be honest. I'm going to be honestly real. Y'all cannot blame that boy for that. Y'all cannot blame that boy for that. It is 2025. It's 2025 and people was getting pumed on their block where they grew up at. All he wanted to do was host a block party, cookout, or whatever it was, and somebody had to be the bearer of bad news and come wreck everything. Like, how is that I'm not understanding how that's his fault. That's definitely not his fault. Like, he doesn't have any type of control over that. All he wanted to do was invite people out to have a good time, everybody get drunk, have fun, turn up. I just don't think that's something that y'all should blame him for. And honestly, I feel like if you do blame him, you're not from the hood. You're not from the streets. You're a suburban boy or girl that's locked up in a house that have not understood the struggle, that have not understood what the street life is about. You don't know anything about the streets. So I think that honestly, with something like that, you should just shut the fuck up. And to him, because I think I'm pronouncing his name wrong, this is my only advice to you. Don't ever blame yourself for what happened. Just show love. Show love to the family. Show love to their people, their friends. Show love. Because at the end of the day, that's not something that you can be in fault for. Everybody that was out there was grown. Everybody that was out there was all underneath the same attention that they were going to have a good time. Only one that you can be mad at is the person that did what they did. And that's just that. So I don't think that that's necessarily a thing that you should blame yourself for. And the people that's on TikTok, certain things y'all just need to learn how to shut the fuck up. Like, I hate when people make these review videos and then they want to sound so educated, and then when you go to their page, they ain't got shit to show for. So I'm just trying to figure out who, like, some of y'all just need to stick to just watching. For real. Because y'all be making these review videos and then y'all tea don't be really teeing, and then y'all be getting this little, I don't know where y'all be getting y'all information from. Like, it don't make sense. So, yeah. Did you see what Zay said about Nadia? Oh, well, no, not about Nadia, about Fran. Hey, Scoop. Yes, I definitely seen what Zay said about, because everybody wants to react off of what I'm going to say, so I'm going to react off what everybody else is going to say. Look at the Shade Instagram post. All right. Oh, that shit fake. All right. So with the whole situation of Zay basically telling Nadia that he does not look at Fran as a girl's girl and some other influencers or whatever the case may have been, I'm trying to figure out why you ain't name everybody. I thought that little segment that y'all was doing was stand on business. So for you to say that Fran is not a girl's, which is true, I'm trying to figure out why you miss out on Nadia name. I'll wait. Why you ain't? Well, and no shade to Nadia, but he should have said Nadia name. Because if I was in that predicament and I was hosting something like that, I would have definitely said her name. Her name should have been number one on the pyramid. No, Alabama should be, and then hers, and then it probably might go down and down and down. But just still, I just think that her name should have definitely been one of the second to first names. I thought he said her. Oh, he said her as in Nadia? Because from what I watched, I didn't hear him say that. Oh, y'all talking about Alabama. Okay, yeah. He should have definitely said Nadia's name. Because Nadia is definitely not a girl's girl. She can't be no girl's girl. No shade. Nadia, it's too late for you to be a girl's girl. Like, not gonna lie. No. You done, like, nah. Lena is talking about you. There's like 6 people that done said this. So y'all let me know, Clippers, y'all let me know if that's true and then just send it to me if y'all find it. But as of right now, this is not about Lena. Why is you in everybody's business? Because I can be. Fuck you gonna do about it? Other than sit back and watch and enjoy the show. Shut the fuck up. Like what? We all in somebody's business. You in my live, in my business, as I'm talking about somebody else's business. So if you watching me, does that not make you in my business? You clicked my live for a reason. You know what I'm known for, so why would you come in my live asking me something that was so dumb? Yeah, I don't really know anything else that's been trending, that's been going on. And yeah, I don't really know. Oh, Nunu agreeing to what I said. And then Damari also saying something in the comments. Yeah, I didn't. Okay, so I understood what Nunu, and I'm going to be real because I'm really genuinely being real. I seen Nunu TikTok. I see that he was agreeing to what I had said. But I really, really think that they're taking what I said out of proportion. That is not what I said. The way that Nunu made it in his TikTok, that was not what I was saying. And I don't think, and genuinely I would have been like, yeah, Nunu, you funny as hell for making that TikTok, da-da-da-da. But no, I think they really, like, did not understood what I said. So everybody is just hearing that I said that, oh, influencers are going broke, so they're going back with their parents. No, that's not what I was implying. I was not saying that. So I think that they're hearing what they want to hear and not actually listening to what I had said. That's not what I said. If I wanted to say that, I would have just said that, but that's not what I was saying. But shit, it floats their boat, so that's what I was saying. Fuck it. I tried to explain to them that's what I was not trying to say or wasn't saying, but everybody else said it, so I'm gonna just stick to what I quote unquote said. Fuck it at that point. How do you feel about Conde Ghetto, the Conde Ghetto show? I don't really feel no type of way about it. I mean, the girls in that house was boring, and I just like I don't know. They just was like, it wasn't like, it was a fun experience. It was fun, yes, but the girls were just boring to me. I don't know. It wasn't no like, I would like, if I honestly had to bring a couple girls back, I would have brought Naima, Silk, Raven, and Deja. That's it. I don't even know. I know Lena was on the show. I don't know. Shit, it was just boring. I ain't gonna lie. Some of them was boring as fuck. But I know Silk was irritating, yes, but at least she actually gave something to talk about on that show. Like, no, wait. When I said Silk was irritating, I'm not saying that she was irritating to me because I fucks with Silk. I'm not saying Silk was irritating to me. I like Silk. I fuck with Silk. I'm saying that, like, even though y'all think that she is, she still gave something to talk about on that show. So I'm just being real. Lena, I think Lena just, she fed into the show, but she just wasn't like, on her confessional, she gave more personality. In the camera, I just didn't see as much. But some way, somehow, Matthew edited to make it seem something that it was not in reality. Like, he edited it a certain way, which is really good, but I just didn't see all of that from Lena. And Samaya, too. I didn't really see too much from Samaya. Samaya, like, was more funnier when she was about to leave. But Samaya was really quiet the whole time. And, I don't even know who else was on there. Oh, the girl that fought Aima, she was boring too. I don't know, they was just boring. It was boring as fuck. No shade. Are y'all saying Mari? The Mari and Naya situation? I don't know nothing about Mari and Naya. I don't know. Oh, if y'all talking about that Kaya thing, I already gave my opinion about how I felt with that. I don't want to keep talking about it because then when I talk about it, they'll make it seem like, oh, you're talking about a little boy and this, that, and the third. I'm not for it. I don't feel like talking about that little girl. What about Dede? I go on TikTok Live. Now everybody else want to go on TikTok Live. I'm weak. I'm going to leave it where it is, though. Magic, I already talked about her. Next. I already talked about Infiniti, Benet, Alabama, and all of them. I talked about Maya Nicole. Why do you keep asking me how do I feel about Ida? Yeah, the tea, I ain't gonna lie. Honestly, the influencer tea used to be like really entertaining, but it started to get boring. Like, I don't know if it's just because of the people or like I'm a very like entertaining person. So I don't really care if like business get posted on social media. Like, I'm gonna get on social media and talk about what the fuck is going on in my life. Like, but they try to be so, oh, well, I might have to get off live and end it, y'all, and delete it. But, I can't really post this and I can't do this because it mess up this and then, like, bitch, shut the fuck up. For real. Yeah, y'all, I might have to get off live because it just gave me a flag. So I'm going to go live on Kick and just chill on Kick for a little bit. Oh, good news. So Kick is having a KickCon October 31st through the 2nd. So for all of my Kick supporters, Bigo family, y'all know the routine. We will be going to our very first link up with other Kick streamers. So I'm kind of a little excited, a little happy, and we're going to be going to KickCon. We're going to be seeing what KickCon is about. And, well, it's not called KickCon, but I'm going to just call it KickCon for now. And we're going to really get the network with streamers. And that's definitely in October. So that's like Halloween. And, yeah, we're going to network for sure. And my Kick AM is trying to network me with a Kick streamer that I can stream with. And then we can do like more IRL content because there's no content creators in Philly. New York content creators starting to get a little dry. I don't even see nobody doing content in New York like that. And yeah, so I'm trying to like stream with somebody and we could both stream together. I got my stream, you got your stream, and then we just, you know what I'm saying? And we just do the little boop. And yeah. My Kick is at White Boy Maj. So if you look me up on Kick at White Boy Maj, I go live on Kick every day. Now, I would go live and do the sit down with Mizzy. I would do that, but I just don't know where we're gonna link at. Like, I don't really know. Like, all right, y'all, I didn't go live yesterday because I was at the Chris Brown concert. I didn't go live yesterday because the phone kept lagging. I was just over it. So I am gonna go live. I'm about to set up the air fryer Let me figure out what I'm finna do with my face real quick. And then I'm gonna come back. I'm about to go hook the air fryer up, and I'm gonna call Johnny's because we're supposed to be doing a little cooking segment. So yeah, let me see what my little sister doing. So I'm gonna be back. Bye.